Welcome back to Easy Spirit 101. I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Let's get into another Divine Collective reading. See what you guys need to know at this time. What is Divine Collective reading? It's so interesting when you're doing general readings back to back, because you can watch the energy completely change in the same deck. For those of you who do learn to like do your own cards and things, I recommend you get in some sort of habit or process of how you can quickly cleanse your deck, because you will get the same message over and over again if you don't do so, as well as intention. Phrasing your question. I don't know why suddenly I'm like having a Tarot 101 class, but that's for some of you. If you're gonna do it safely. Make sure you put God into it. Make sure you declare God all over that, okay? I always pray over my decks every single time I use them. I put God's will, God's protection, and yes, the religious zealots have something to say about that, but you know, God's doing things differently with all the wildness going on these days. People are being very wild, very, very wild, and he can get your attention wherever he needs to. So if it's helpful right now, then go with it. If you feel compelled one day to throw them all in the trash, go with that too. Just stay open. But in the meantime, I do recommend pray over your deck every single time, okay? And then specify your intention with what your reading is about. And especially when we do these on the channel, the intention is general. It's going to come through, you know, whatever someone's angels or whoever, what message needs to come through specifically for someone at a certain time. That's very different than personal readings. But I do recommend a regularly cleansing before you use it. Pray over it each time. Ace of Cups. Someone's got the Ace of Cups in the upright, or someone's just really focused on their self-love at this time. Maybe that's why. Maybe someone here just got a deck and they're learning how to use it. Whoever you are, divorce has come through quite a bit. Someone here might be trying to pick themselves up and move forward after a divorce. Or it could just be a breakup for someone. Something about a missed opportunity, specifically. Or again, self-love is coming through as well. So someone here might be going through a major transformation themselves, be it after a breakup or not. Someone here might be looking at things that don't serve me anymore. I don't want to miss the boat on something or someone. Someone here is looking at making sure they don't miss an opportunity. Or someone here, you might be being guided to engage in the self-love a bit more, so you don't miss an opportunity. Yeah, don't give up is coming out next to this. And here we have this. I feel like this is a separate energy off to the side. So this could be something someone's dealing with, or just some kind of like off to the side advice a little bit. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy flirtatious behavior, dressing up, doing your hair, your makeup, or whatever you guys do. I don't know what y'all do. Straighten your tie and put cologne on it. I don't know. But this was coming through. Your self-love. Your self-love is going to help really cleanse out this cycle and bring in the new with the manifest here. Queen of Pentacles, that's coming out a lot. Earth signs have been coming up a lot for me as well. Earth signs may be going through a major transformation at this time. That's Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Wheel of Fortune. Positive changes coming towards you. Some of you, maybe you're concerned that you're going to miss an opportunity, but you're doing better than you think you are. Interesting. This card says time alone. Some of you, you fall heavily under other people's influences, something to do with your energy. Maybe you have a very sensitive energy. I do feel like some of you could be guided to take more time to yourself at this time. Take more time to yourself at this time to focus on your self-love, focus on picking yourself up. Cancer is coming through. The sign of Cancer is coming through more than once here. Is coming out to my attention. Again, something about manifesting here, something big, someone here might literally be hoping or desiring to manifest a new relationship. Confirmation again with the self-love, because we had Six of Swords on the bottom. Confirmation again with manifesting here, because that's what the Magician is all about. You have the power to have anything, any changes, any healing, any whatever. If you can think it, you can go there. Manifest, manifest. That literally says manifest your desires. That one literally says manifest your dreams. And this one says manifesting on it. Again, I keep getting drawn to earth signs as well as, but that could just be that grounding is important for someone here too. Grounding is important. Yeah, that's funny because I immediately lost train of thought here. Someone here, practice your grounding. If that's you, if you keep losing track or losing direction, or maybe even some sort of group here, like you get around other people and it's like game over. Whatever you were trying to work on or do for yourself, you feel like it went out the window. So concentration here. Yeah, because now I'm looking at concentration. Grounding, practicing your grounding. If you feel like you don't have, I feel like this is what someone's trying to manifest. Someone here literally wishes for or desires some sort of loving connection, loving marriage, something like this here. Or you feel like this is coming towards you and you're trying to prepare for it. So the self-love is very important. Spending a little bit more time alone, not necessarily to isolate yourself or anything, but just it seems like a group influence or other people's influence often is very distracting for you. And one thing you're being asked to focus on is learning how to ground yourself more. If you feel like you're not that good at it, you can always look at like Google different ways to quickly ground yourself and try them all out. See which one seems easiest for you and quickest for you. Take that one and then focus on it and then just practice it. It's like anything else. It's like exercising or trying to build something up, trying to learn a new skill, a new hobby, a new sport. Like practicing. You gotta practice. Practice makes perfect. Interesting. So there is something about you focusing on yourself and being prepared to shine your light. I'm mostly getting in regards to your new relationship. And some of you, you need to develop peace inside of yourself. And really what it is it's connected to this distraction and this ungroundedness. So that's, again, we just talked about that. That's very simple. Somebody, you need to know you're protected here. Very much. These came out together. This is my card of like anyone, loved ones and things, angels, specifically loved ones who've passed on before you, watching over you. You're very much protected at this time in whatever you're working on. It's funny because the light worker is out here as well as this communication. You have an important life purpose involving communication and arts. Please don't let your insecurities hold you back. So again, something about preparing yourself, focusing on this like self-love energy. It's come through strongly for whoever you are, that you really should, and I am picking up the energy of someone who's like trying to take these changes in their life fairly seriously. So you are being guided to, you know, especially if you go out a lot, like you're always just saying yes and hanging out with your friends all the time, and then you find yourself like you feel like you haven't made as much progress as you hope because you keep getting sidetracked, is really what's coming through here. You are being guided to spend a little more time in solitude and work on yourself. Again, something about some sort of communication with the Gemini here. Gemini here. So someone here, you might be meant for something, or again, it's come through recently for Divine Collective, paying attention to how your thoughts and ideas are coming up, or how you're allowing them to come up, especially if you're someone who's trying to overcome maybe any kind of like, maybe you have negative thoughts towards yourself. Self-love is a heavy energy in this reading, and here we have make time for self-love on the bottom, confirmation. So this is what you're being asked to do, very much so, because you do have some sort of blessing coming toward you. You are getting what you think you're getting. I really feel like someone here, you're either deliberately trying to manifest a relationship, or you know one is coming towards you. Or there's something about you manifesting, especially with this light worker energy and this communication here. Or someone here, you're not getting the messages with this daydream card and the distraction coming through. This is why you're being asked to spend a little more time working on your teamwork with spirit, so you can make more progress. Someone here might be like a go-getter. You got a lot of heavy, fast, you're always going. Someone's going all the time. I couldn't get the words out, but that was my expression of someone's energy there. And then Taurus is out here again. So earth signs, yeah, earth signs for sure. In earth signs here, we need to work on this play energy in reverse. Confirmation for many of you. Some of us, earth signs, are being guided not to burn the candle at both ends. You know what I mean with the workaholic energy. Innocence. This energy has to, I'm not even looking at this, and I'm looking at this saying this has something to do with your innocence, like that childlike energy here. Confirmation. I look over in this as innocence. So something about you getting back into this energy. It said everyone is guiltless in truth. No one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart. So again, something about having more peace within you, whether it's because you feel too distracted, you feel like you're not making enough progress, whether the past still feels like it's like nipping at your heels. This is coming through in different ways for earth signs. And again, at the beginning, we had maybe Cancer or something to do with someone's family in 4th house, or water signs in general as well. I'm picking up earth signs and water signs. $14.41. Success is near. Again, I've been seeing the Wheel of Fortune quite a bit for many of you. Some of you feel like this is going on and on and on, and the climate is very challenging. It can be. It can be, depending, especially when some of us are struggling like with this, or maybe we're like letting our responsibilities bog us down or distract us, or you got too many here to go to and too much of this to sign up for. It's making time for yourself. Being in this energy is going to help your manifestations come in more quickly. There's a metaphorical energy to the story of Jesus and resting, and Jesus taking time to rest, and Jesus taking time for peace. That is very overshadowed quite a bit these days. So make sure you are safe to do that. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Some people are having health issues right now because they don't get an opportunity to take breaks, to rest. Do it. Just do it. It's gonna serve you well. You're no good to anyone if you end up sick or whatever it is. Trust that you are being shown the way. And again, it came through earlier that someone's being shown the way, but maybe you need to spend more time connecting so you can get organized with the messages you're receiving, or that you can hear like your next move, something like that here. Yeah, I feel like some of you might be kind of exhausted on this journey. It might be that it's safe to kind of release a little bit. We did have surrender come out in the other cards. You were already doing something. It's more about recalibrating to some sort of lifestyle change, or to some sort of, to some of you, it's coming through strongly. For those of us who've been changing in our age, I have. Okay, admittedly, we're changing in our age. It's come through strongly for my divine feminines. Something about recalibrating with the maturation, with the cycles, the hormonal changes going on in your body, in your cycles, things like that here. It's like that is the self-love, the self-care, to be okay to sit down and take time to listen to your body and be like, hey, maybe I can't do that thing that I used to do anymore. And that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, in the formative stages. You're in the formative stages. And someone here, you really do want like what can I do next, or what should I do next? Some of you are being guided to just be patient. You are right on time here with something. And for those of you who do need to seize the day and there's something you need to do. No, let me get into this one. That's funny, that card doesn't belong in this deck. Look for a sign. Don't be afraid to ask for a sign, ask for guidance. For those of you who do need to take action or something on, or seize the day when it comes to something, what is that for, Divine Collective? Some of you, again, it's your self-love time, and specifically in regards to, it came through earlier about self-talk. Someone here might need to work on like self-talk a bit. Deservingness, again, deservingness and love. Show yourself some love, even if no one around you is doing it. Give it to yourself. Interesting. Clarify, seize the day is clarified law of attraction for some of you. Again, we have manifesting coming out quite a bit, but sometimes the law of attraction, it says invest wisely. Invest wisely. So self-love is important for those of you who are manifesting at this time, because you have to match the energy of that version of yourself. You have to match it now, is how it comes in quicker, comes in faster. The more you release the things that are bogging you down and are versions of your past self. This freaking sign is out here again. And that's what I was just saying. Releasing past versions of yourself. Cleansing and detoxifying. Something very important about love and a new love connection. Love and a new love connection. I'm going to get final messages out of here. What are some final messages? Self-care, again, confirmation. Some of you just focus on this right now. Like, if you find it difficult to, you know, how do I work on my spiritual self? How do I do this and how do I do that? Just focus on more of this. More self-love, more self-care is going to get you where you need to go. Some of you have stepped into a more assertive energy, which is going to serve you well, but you've just now, that's funny, in the formative stages. Some of you, assertiveness was very important, and you just stepped into that. It's coming through like a baby energy. So what do babies do? Take baby steps. Keep doing that. You're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing. Final messages for Divine Collective, please. Right, for those of you who struggle with confusion along the way, you can always ask yourself this question. Which answer to my question is going to take me closer to my divine purpose or my divine partner or the divine version of myself? And which of these take me further away from it? Something going on about someone's children or new beginning here. Children and pets. I'm getting, again, a lot of like distraction energy. It's hard to find time for self-love. Yeah, time out, confirmation. This is something, some of you, this is another overall heavy energy that's come out for Divine Collective right now for all of you, and anything you're working on at this time. Whatever is your struggle that you're trying to overcome is being kicked up. It's being amplified in order to help us learn how to navigate. Learn how to navigate this to, like this here, this self-care energy. For those of us who struggle with taking time out to give to ourselves, to take good care of ourselves, this is something very much needed in the direction you're going in. So this is why the distractions for someone specific, I heard altercations. Some of you might be dealing with more like your kids or your whoever, your family, your friends or whatever are fighting in your home. Something like that could be part of distractions. It's something different for everybody, but it's being amped up to help you learn how to re-navigate, rebalance the importance of your self-care, the importance of your schedule, fitting you into your schedule. Let me get one final message here. Right, peaceful outcomes and relaxation aids decisions, confirmation. I hope you guys got some confirmation, clarity out of this reading. You just enjoyed the reading. I will see you again next time.